Raider Chad Williams of the Liberty Raider. Chad, you just look at the stats: missed free throws, a lot of missed opportunities underneath with layups. Just this kind of one that got away.
Yeah, I mean, I told the guys we're showing growth every single game. We did what we set out to do. We out-rebounded them. I thought we were scrappier than they were. We wanted to send a message to the kids that left that we're going to keep you in check. We did that. I mean, it got away from us there towards the end. So, you know, it's everything's a growing spell with this team because we got so many young guys, and they still got to come to us. So,
well, you mentioned it, so I mean, is this hurt a little bit more because they do have, well, maybe your best player?
Yeah, I mean, we got two guys that should be playing for us, and I mean, they're a threat. They're a weapon every time they're on the floor, and we said we're going to try to keep them in check, and I thought we did that. I mean, we got them in foul trouble. We rebounded well. We played defense. You know, a couple calls, some free throws. You know, some layups that we should have made. This ball game's a totally different ball game. I mean, I think everybody, including everybody here, thought we were going to come down here and get blew out. And if we play hard and we can keep our head for 4 quarters and do the right things, I don't think there's not very many teams that we can't play with.
You think there maybe was too much emotion tonight?
There was, and that's the reason I wanted to bring it up. I mean, it's an emotional night. I mean, it's I'm playing against family that I'm used to coaching, and the boys are used to going to school with these guys, and it's going to be emotional. We all knew it. I knew it. I was honestly surprised that we didn't lay a bigger egg in the first quarter. But we got to learn to play through that kind of stuff and be the basketball team that we want to be and not worry about who's on the other side of the floor.
You had a 4-point game there, and you called timeout. And coming out of that timeout, you turn it over twice, and it goes to an 8-point game. That had to be really frustrating.
It was, because the things that we talked about was the things that we did the total opposite of. Take care of the ball, rebound the ball, dictate the pace for the rest of the game. And we didn't. We turned it over, and, both times were not because of good defense. It was just self-inflicted bad passing.
Does this team have to learn how to win then?
They do. I mean, we talked about that a little bit before the season. We got one starter. Jaden Aker played very little varsity minutes. Riley played even less varsity minutes last year. It was only if we were winning big one way or the other or losing. So everybody else on this team has no varsity experience. So every time out on the court is a learning experience for these guys. The good thing is we've got 2 seniors that have never played. Talon has never even played basketball as a high school kid. He's helped, but the 2 that we're losing are not the 2 that we count on. So next year is going to be nothing but upside because we have so much experience.
Has this been a toughest season for you? You mentioned family, Ethan playing over here now.
It is. I mean, and I talked to Sean about that before the game started. I think he thought maybe there was some hard feelings. There's no hard feelings. Things happen. I mean, it doesn't make it any easier. I always look forward to this game, but at the same time, I said I was dreading this game. I mean, it's just be honest. I mean, it's not easy to see, family members and kids that should be playing for you, playing for somebody else and being a huge asset to that team when they should be with you. But I don't hold no hard feelings. It is what it is. The boys played hard. There's a little bit of smack talking going on, but nothing that got out of hand, so I'm happy with it.
Well, they pretty much helped, considering the situation. They actually did pretty well in that regard, did they not?
And I think they did. I mean, everybody knows everybody's game with those 2. They know us, and I was happy. I told the boys, I said, I'm not upset because, as many people that was against us and thinking, well, not against us, but just thinking this was going to be a 30-point blowout win. I mean, until we're right there towards the end with the turnovers, and then I had to make a sub that I didn't want to make with a kid. We were right there in it. I mean, 4 points, I really thought, it was going to go down to the last second shot, but a couple turnovers, like I said, and then the ball game's totally different.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.